Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Young and the Restless sees Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, walk out on Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, and vows to never take him back. However, head writer Josh Griffith has a reputation for repeating plots. And this leads to speculation that Sally may turn up pregnant but not want Adam involved. Chelsea Lawson Newman, Melissa Claire Egan, is also rumored to be pregnant, either by Adam or Billy Abbott. Jason Thompson, Envoy, and Billy and Sally have a solid friendship. And there's a chance that this relationship could evolve into something more. It's also suggested that Billy could pretend to be the father of Sally's child to protect her from Adam's involvement. Such a move would undoubtedly stir up more drama, especially with the long-standing feud between Billy and Adam, which is mostly driven by the death of Delia Abbott, Sophie Polano, Young, and Restless hints at a possible plot twist involving a fake love affair between Sally and Billy to fool Adam. This could be a clever payback for the lies and betrayals both Sally and Billy have suffered at the hands of Adam and Chelsea. This twist could give Young and the Restless a fresh take on the old soap trope of pretend relationships and secret pregnancies. In the end, The Young and the Restless continues to keep its viewers on edge. Get all your Young and the Restless daily spoilers and news here at Y&R Update. And stay tuned for updates on your favorite characters' fates. Check out our Soap Opera Spoilers channel on YouTube. Sally Spectra's storyline in The Young and the Restless has always been filled with twists and surprises, and her latest development, her unexpected pregnancy, promises to bring even more drama. Known for her fiery personality and fierce ambition, Sally is a woman who does whatever it takes to get what she wants, even if it means taking drastic action. As she navigates this life-changing event, viewers are left wondering, will Sally's pregnancy drive her to make choices that could alter her life forever? Here's a dive into Sally's character and some potential storylines that could unfold. 1. Sally's internal struggle. Balancing ambition and motherhood. Since Sally's arrival in Genoa City, she's been single-minded in her career ambitions, especially in the fashion industry. A pregnancy could easily disrupt her momentum, especially as she's finally making a name for herself. Sally's conflicted feelings about becoming a mother while still reaching for professional success might make her question her ability to balance both. This could lead to some tough choices. If Sally feels trapped or believes her career could be compromised, she might take drastic measures, like considering giving up the baby for adoption. This storyline would allow The Young and the Restless to explore Sally's softer, vulnerable side, adding depth to her character. However, the idea of giving up her child could haunt her, causing her to reconsider and potentially creating dramatic confrontations with her friends and family, who might either support or oppose her decision. 2. The father mystery. Could this pregnancy rekindle old flames? One of the biggest questions is, who is the father of Sally's baby? The Young and the Restless fans are well aware of her recent romantic entanglements, particularly with Adam Newman and his brother Nick. Sally's pregnancy might ignite fresh tension between these two characters, rekindling old rivalries and reopening old wounds. Adam's intense personality and unpredictable nature could lead him to believe the baby is his, causing him to pressure Sally for a relationship or even consider a custody battle if things turn ugly. Nick, on the other hand, could be more understanding and supportive but cautious, given his complicated relationship history. A classic soap opera twist would have both men vying for Sally's attention, each convinced he is the father, until a shocking paternity test reveals the truth. This love triangle could reach new heights of drama, pushing Sally to desperate lengths as she tries to keep peace between the brothers. 3. Sally's secrets and desperation. Will she lie about the baby's paternity? Given Sally's history of manipulation, she might be tempted to hide or twist the truth about her baby's paternity. If she wants to avoid a custody battle or sees a more stable future with one brother over the other, she might lie about who the father is. But this decision could spiral out of control, with potential consequences down the line. Imagine if Sally initially claims Nick is the father to avoid Adam's temper and protect her child's future, only for Adam to discover the truth later on. His reaction could lead to intense confrontations, not just with Sally but with Nick, stirring up drama within the Newman family and potentially leaving Sally isolated. If Sally is cornered by her guilt or fear of being exposed, she might even take drastic steps to cover up her lie. Perhaps she'll forge documents, pay off doctors, or manipulate DNA tests. Such a storyline would further explore Sally's inner turmoil, highlighting how her ambition and determination can sometimes lead her to morally ambiguous choices. 4. Turning to dangerous alliances. Could Victor Newman get involved? Victor Newman, the powerful and often controlling patriarch of the Newman family, has a reputation for meddling in his children's lives, especially when he feels his family's interests are at stake. If Victor learns about Sally's pregnancy, he might view her as a threat, or, at the very least, a complication in his sons' lives. Known for his ruthlessness, Victor could take matters into his own hands, trying to buy off Sally to leave his family alone. Feeling cornered, Sally might be driven to take drastic action against Victor. Whether that involves going public with the story, fighting for her place in the Newman family, or even trying to form alliances with Victor's enemies, Sally could be pushed into making decisions that have lasting impacts. Her defiance against Victor could put her in danger but also empower her, painting her as a bold, fearless mother willing to stand up to Genoa City's most formidable figure. 5. Sally's emotional arc. Is this pregnancy changing her? Sally's pregnancy could serve as a turning point in her character arc, forcing her to question her past choices and the kind of mother she wants to be. Viewers might see her struggle with insecurity, wondering if she's capable of providing a stable home for her child. Her troubled past and history of manipulating people for personal gain could come back to haunt her as she realizes that raising a child might require her to change. This inner conflict could lead to a redemption arc where Sally becomes more responsible, empathetic, and selfless, seeing the pregnancy as a second chance. However, her instincts to scheme and fight for survival may still linger. A storyline in which Sally battles between her old, calculating ways and her desire to become a better person could be deeply compelling and relatable, making her more than just a one-dimensional character. 6. Health complications. A high-risk pregnancy. Pregnancy complications are a classic soap opera plot twist that can add tension and emotional weight. Suppose Sally faces a high-risk pregnancy, with doctors warning her that continuing could endanger her life or the baby's. This situation could bring a new dimension to her character, forcing her to confront the fragility of life and the true weight of motherhood. She would have to weigh her own safety against her desire to bring her child into the world, which could lead to heart-wrenching scenes of self-reflection and fear. A high-risk pregnancy could also add another layer to Sally's relationships with the Newmans. If Adam or Nick learns of the dangers Sally faces, they might rally around her, putting their differences aside to support her. But if tensions remain, it could create an even more emotional and complex situation, as Sally fights for both her life and the future of her baby. 7. Drastic measures. Sally goes on the run. If Sally's pregnancy leads to too many complications, pressures, or dangers, she might consider disappearing entirely. Known for her dramatic flair, Sally could choose to leave Genoa City to raise her child away from the Newman drama and Victor's influence. This drastic action could serve as a temporary exit for the character, giving her time to regroup and return with a stronger, independent mindset. A storyline where Sally decides to go on the run could also be packed with tension, especially if Adam or Nick decides to track her down. Perhaps Sally leaves clues behind, allowing her friends and family to piece together her location. When she eventually returns, she would do so with newfound strength, ready to face any obstacles for her child's future. Her absence might even bring Adam and Nick closer, forcing them to reflect on their own lives and their complicated relationship with Sally. 8. Sally finds a support system in unlikely friends. Sally has been known to burn bridges, but her pregnancy might lead her to unexpected friendships. Characters like Sharon or Phyllis, who face their own family dramas, could provide Sally with much-needed support. Sharon's compassion or Phyllis's no-nonsense attitude could influence Sally, helping her see things from a different perspective. These relationships could add a softer side to Sally's journey. If she finds herself confiding in Sharon or leaning on Phyllis, it could bring out a more vulnerable aspect of her character. These women might help Sally realize that she doesn't have to face motherhood alone, ultimately encouraging her to stay in Genoa City and fight for a peaceful future for her and her baby. Sally's pregnancy on The Young and the Restless opens the door to a range of compelling storylines that can test her character, drive intense drama, and add complexity to her relationships. Whether she decides to manipulate the truth, fight for her independence, or seek redemption, the storyline has the potential to make Sally one of the most dynamic and layered characters in Genoa City. Fans can only wait and see what Sally will do next, but one thing is certain: her journey will be anything but predictable. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Y and our Update YouTube channel for more update news.